Okay, guys, this is Nancy. Nancy went down to Guatemala. Nancy has been missing since this event. There was a lot of random speculation, as the internet does, about how strange it was that nobody was answering. People were getting lawyers. People left the hotel room at the end of the day, and we don't know the circumstances. There could have been the end of the trip. Today, somebody finally spoke out and said the same thing I've been telling people for like a week, and I know that sounds petty and big-headed, but for a week I've told people. This lady drowned. It was very apparent. It was so apparent. So very apparent when she left the ramp, she was in for a bad time if she wasn't careful, because she had no idea what she was doing.
Saying she vanished while on a yoga retreat in Guatemala. NancyNg's family says this is the last known video of her, now shared with rescuers waving.
Okay, there's a couple things here that really send off the flags. Obviously, no PFD. This beautiful young lady doesn't have a flotation device. I don't even think there's one on that kayak. There's no hole unless she is sitting on it. She went out into these open waters, half a mile out is where she was last seen, to swim, and didn't come back up. You know how I know she's inexperienced? When we continue to watch and pause this, I am about 99% sure this lady has that paddle upside down. Her feet position is not an optimal for balance. She's scrunched up. This is just terrible. They should never let somebody go in a kayak like this into open water. I know this is Guatemala and safety standards aren't what they hear, but this company should have never let this lady go out there. Her posture is bad. She's not got the paddle correctly. The kayak actually wobbles as she's moving, so she's not got her hips loose. She has no idea what she's doing. And what happened is the same thing I thought. This lady went out to the middle of the lake, thought it was very pretty, despite all the chop in the current. The other lady that was close to her told her, don't do that, don't do it. Nancy thought she could stand it. She had no PFD, she had no whistle. The other girl wasn't able to identify where she went because it's not easy as I'm out here with somebody, they can see me. That current can pull you under and suck you around. Wear your PFD. That's all this had to do to avoid it. Wearing a PFD, some basic information. I find it just irreparable that nobody from that company told this lady, put your legs out for optimal balance. Think about it as if you're standing up. Is your balance better standing or when you're spread out? She is scrunched up. Her balance is not balanced on that kayak. Oh, so much wrong. Wear a PFD. This never happens. That's the bottom line. Wear your PFDs, guys. This happens all the time. Lake Lanier is the devil. Takes lives all the time. Wear a PFD. You know what happens if she falls out of here or she swims and she has on a PFD and it's carrying her away? She just fucking floats away. That's it. Wear a PFD.